Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Light Empress. How you doing? Let's see again today what is happening between you and your person. And as always, please hit the like button for the energy exchange. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Okay, I see that your person wants to keep things as they are right now. And the thing is that at this moment, the tricky part here is that at this moment there is a very complicated situation between them and some other person, because we have Three of Cups in reverse. And at this moment the relationships between you and your person are almost ruined. It feels like there is a forced pause between you two, and it's forced because the person wants to sort themselves out. And in general, the mess that is happening between you and them right now is created by them. They have ruined that relationship, and they have ruined your life and their own. And at this moment, in this moment of time, your person is paying for that, and they are paying for that quite bitterly. What I said, Nine of Cups in reverse. The spirit doesn't lie. The spirit doesn't lie, guys. They feel so unhappy. And the thing is, why we have the Empress in the reverse here is because they almost devalued you in their eyes. And one of the reasons why they did that is to cope with the mess that they created. They have been thinking for a very long time. And they have been silent for a very long time. And you may think, well, how much longer can they keep silent? How much longer can this silence and pause be? And your person took this silence for a reason. And we're going to uncover that very soon, why they did that. But they treated you very badly. And that's the reason why they cannot, that's one of the reasons why they cannot come over to you right now, why cannot reach out, and they don't want to reach out. The thought about reaching out makes them unhappy because they know that they cannot give anything to you right now, because they, by mistreating you and by putting you in this complicated situation between you, them, and other person. There is definitely other person here with the Three of Cups in the reverse. They devalued you. They almost betrayed you. We're gonna see how they are thinking about you right now. Do they want to apologize? But I definitely see that they don't want to do anything about this right now, but we're gonna see what do they feel. Are they gonna apologize? What do they want to do? But also, one of the things that I want to understand is why did they did that? Why did they immerse themselves with that other person? I also see that by devaluing you, they switched their responsibility. I see that this person definitely has a lack of responsibility in this situation. But I mean, again, at the same time, they feel very unhappy because they don't like what is happening right now. As if they almost like the swamp in which they drove you and themselves. But let me see what they exactly do not like, why they are silent right now, and what is displeasing them about this situation. By the way, if you feel like this is about you, if this is your story and you need to dig deeper a bit more into this situation, first link in the video description as always for the personal readings and rituals. So we see here that it is another person. The reason why this situation was influenced, why they got you in this situation, is another person. I see that that's a woman. Most likely that's a woman. Take it as it resonates. Of course, it may be just another person, but this person has a very feminine energy and also a witchy energy, and this person is also like very controlling, and they also have a rival energy. And the reason why your person is silent right now is because this Queen of Wands, I would say another woman. Yes, we see here that with the Page of Swords, you are kind of like trying to oppose everything that is happening here. And also with the Seven of Swords, you're kind of trying to get what's yours, to kind of steal your person's energy back to yourself, because you feel like that's your right, and you are right. Again, I understand that, but there is this person, this woman, I would say it may be their mother, maybe their sister, but I see this as a rival. Why a rival? Because I feel a lot of witchy energy of a person who like put in a spell, or telling something, putting the spell with the words, or just saying something. Because of this woman, your person is afraid to change anything in this moment, because I feel like your person is afraid of this woman. Because of her reaction, because of her possible emotions, what she can do is put in a great horror into your person. It is not excluded that all this woman does is not allowing your person to open up, to feel any kind of emotions. She's blocking their behavior. Your person's behavior controls them, and I feel like your person has nothing else to do. They don't have any choice rather than obey to her command here. I know that it sounds like really ridiculous, because how can you control someone? But that's the energy that I'm getting, like very dominant energy here for this woman. It feels like that this woman has some kind of lever. And this lever may be, I don't see a child here, but this may be a child. But it's some kind of emotional manipulation and some kind of things that she has. She completely blocks the flow of the thoughts of your person, and blocks any opportunity for your person to escape from her tenacious hands. And this makes your person to stand where they are right now and not even consider any other possibilities, rather than like be where they are and just keep silent, because going from the palm of control of this person, of this woman, makes your person really fear. It's like being guarded as a kid. She does something, she says something that makes your person really, really scared of the outcomes. And I feel like you are really pissed with that, and you already feel that energy, because if you're still watching, if it resonates, then you definitely feel the presence of this other person, of this Queen of Wands in your person's life. And I feel like you are really like this situation causes you anxiety, but at the same time you really don't know what to do. You're really not sure. Should you tell yourself the truth about that? Will it be successful if you will open up, if you will do something in this situation? We're gonna uncover that. But first I need to know, how does your person feels themselves towards this Queen of Wands? what they would like to do, if they would like to do anything about this situation. So Spirit, how does this person my collective is thinking about? How do they feel towards this Queen of Wands, about this rival? Okay, they are heartbroken, but I told you about the prison. And yes, there is a confirmation, 8 of Swords. They are in this prison. But also, this situation and this Queen of Wands literally causes anxiety and tears. It's like irretrievable losses and even humiliation. And the humiliation is the loss of you with this 5 of Swords here. Is because like being in that mental prison, literally being so heartbroken by what is happening right now with them and this Queen of Wands, and being kept in this prison that this Queen of Wands keeps them in. And you know, it's a spiritual prison, it's an emotional prison, because this Queen of Wands is very demanding. It's very like, it makes your person kneel to their desires. She's literally keeping them near her. And while being in that prison, your person looks back onto you and tries to make some kind of decision here with the 2 of Swords. And the decision is, should I tell the truth? Should I tell the truth to myself? Should I keep betraying myself? Or should I keep manipulating myself for some kind of outcome? Or should I finally open up, at least to myself, about how do I feel about this Queen of Wands? And that's why we saw the Ace of Swords for a reason, because your person literally tries to understand, should they make a move with this 5 of Swords? They feel so unhappy in this situation right now that they have no other choice but to keep thinking, maybe it was better with that other person, with you, my collective. Maybe it was actually better. And they cannot decide what to do right now. Because they are in this present moment, they're still lying to themselves. And so they're being like in a very complicated situation of like complex thoughts about this. But we need to know, in this situation, we need to know their feelings, what is in their heart, what is their like deepest intentions, where are they inclined in this decision about you. So Spirit, can you please tell me, how does this person feel toward my collective? Spirit, how does this person feel toward my collective? 2 of Cups, come on. So in the future, again, in the future, because we're seeing, yeah, we're seeing where the situation is inclining, what their heart wants, and that's very tricky right now, what we see here right now, okay, guys? Because with the 2 of Cups, they really want to be together with you, and they're literally inclining here with the Hangman in reverse, because Hangman is someone that is in that prison, okay? Hangman is someone who they are with that Queen of Wands, but they're gonna open up, like they're gonna escape. They want to escape this Queen of Wands, but they know one of the things that stops them is they know that they're gonna be judged. They're not only they're gonna be judged by you, right? Because you know that you have rights for this person, you have all the rights for this relationship, but they're also gonna be judged by the universe for the actions that they did towards you, because we have the Judgment card, and they feel that energy, and that cannot make them happy enough, because also with the High Priestess, they know that while they were away from you, you've also gained some energy. You've also gained a lot of understanding and spiritual understanding of this situation. You've got the spiritual understanding of like this third party in them and their connection, and you're not gonna be silent about it. and that you have your own tricks and you have your own secrets that you are not gonna tell them. The attitude that you've got, the respect that you are gonna demand from them. They know that you can be together and you can maybe even agree to these new relationships, and again, you can be together, you both can make that happen, but you will not, jump freely towards them, freely, happily, oh yeah, as if you were waiting for them for a century and you definitely knew that they love you. It almost feels like you started knowing your worth, but not only materialistically, but first of all, you started feeling your spiritual worth, your spiritual energy, and you've got your intuition so high up. And I really feel like they are being between the Scylla and Charybdis. If you know that legend, Greek legend, it's like they're being between the Queen of Wands, which is a witch, and then the High Priestess, which is also a witch, but in a different way, in a more wise way. And they're inclined towards you exactly because you're more calm right now, you're more steady right now. You can be forgiven, you're not demanding, but what they also understand, and I mean, that's why they want you, and that's why they want your energy, and that's why they want to be around you, but they also do not understand. I mean they understand, but that's the thing, that like they understand that the state in which they are right now, the state of unhappiness, it won't get any better, because it's not you who makes your reaction so kind of unhappy. It's them, because they understand that what they did is fully their impact, is fully how they behaved. And they understand that it's them who made this situation, and that makes them guilty, especially guilty in front of you, because they see how mighty you are and how mighty your aura you are. They makes them really guilty for making you change so much and getting so wise, because they've lost so much time. They've lost so much time with that Queen of Wands. And they understand that they will not get the past version of you, the version of you that was in the past. And that scares them. And that makes them really, really unhappy. Let's dig a bit deeper into why they cannot have anything serious with you right now, why they are not doing the step forward right now, when they know that like they are in this prison with the Queen of Wands here. It's exactly what I said here with the Knight of Pentacles. The time is over. The time is almost over. It doesn't mean that time is over for you, but time is over for that past version of you could have accepted them with your whole heart. Exactly, you're the Queen of Swords. You are the Queen of Swords right now. You're basically saying, yeah, in a judgment. You are the judge right now. And if they're coming back, you are going to be judging them. And they know that. Again, everything that I've said before, with the Tower in the reverse, with the Strength in the reverse, it's not about being scandalous. It's not about arguing anymore. It is a very silent power. And they know, again, with the Fool card, it's literally they know that they are a fool. And with the King of Wands in the reverse, they became even worse than that third party. Because with the seven of wands, I feel like they feel that there will be punishment. Again, with the judgment. They feel that there will be punishment, and not from you, because you're how you're gonna keep them, how you're gonna communicate with them, it has nothing to do with your anger. It has nothing to do with your attitude. It's the attitude from the universe. Because everything, all the situation that they have created so far is about them. They're going to see their own face. They're going to see their own consequences. And the karma here is them. And the karma here is the attitude that they shown to these two people, you and that third party. And the third party, with their attitude, they became their karma too. With the way that they are controlling your person, with the way that with the behavior that they're showing towards your person felt how hard it is to keep their emotions. They felt how hard it is to be circled, to be not free. And now they want that freedom with you. And you can give them this freedom. But the problem is that your person is gonna stuck in that understanding that they did very wrong forever. Because the Queen of Swords is not gonna show the same emotions anymore. The world in reverse here tells me that it's not the ending of the relationship, but it's the ending of the lovable version of you. You can be lovable still, but you will never be the same accepting version that they've had. And it's so hard for them to digest that fact. With the Tower in reverse, like, there will be no more arguments, but that's scary. But that's scary to them because they will not have your emotional reaction anymore. And that's what they're feeding on. They're feeding on that, like, emotions, on that reactions, on the conversations that you've had in the past. They will not have it anymore. How are you gonna person feel after that? I'm not really sure. Maybe we're gonna see that in the next reading. And as always, guys, please hit the like button. And if you need a personal reading, first link in the video description, as well as rituals. And oh, okay. Yeah, the conflicts. Five of Wands. I feel like that will be the topic for the next reading. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye.